What's going on, guys? Kentucky here. Welcome back to a brand new cryptocurrency video. Today, before we get into the topic video, it's going to go over the market cap. As you can see, we are on a green day right now. We have a lot of coins that 2 to 5%, and out of those coins, we have some like 5 to 10% out of the coins here. So as you can see, Tron is up 12% on the day, hitting that 7.7%. As you can see, the chart is up a lot, and market is sitting right now. Basically hit 390 billion today, with Bitcoin down 37.3%, volume close to 17 billion dollars. So we are a good amount up on the day, which is a good thing. I don't know how long this is gonna last, but I think we're gonna continue to see a bit of a green for a couple of days, and then we'll see where the market is going ahead. So right now, today we're gonna talk about a cryptocurrency named Babb, as I have been on this coin, but I saw something. I saw a nice like an interesting article online the other day, and I wanted to see if it was true, and it actually was. And I don't know, like, if this one actually had in store for Babb, but like I said, I was looking at something, and at least the graphs of Babb and Tron. So Babb right here, as you can see, it has of course, all graphs at the end have somewhat of a pattern of where they're trying to go, and same thing with Tron and the Babb, of course, graphs. So the Babb and Tron graph have something very similar to them. As you can see here, Babb, only, where most coins start off, they stay around the same price, start to pump a bit, correct, pump a bit, and then correct. And as you can see, this is basically the beginning of a bull run for Babb, correct? Now you look at the Tron one, and you basically just take this part right here, and it's very, very similar. So let's say maybe it wasn't this big, maybe because it's a bit earlier for Tron, maybe we take only this part of Tron. We look at the graphs, and they're very, very similar. As you can see, here, Tron had a bit of a pump. Same thing here with Tron. Babb had a bit of a pump here, and then same thing with Tron over here. And then, well, forget, I guess, a little bit here, like more like that. It's a bit more accurate. They're basically identical. Like looking at both of the graphs. Here's the Babb graph, and here's the Tron graph. As you can see, pump, correct, and then move a bit of sideways. And if we go back to all on the Tron one, and then let's say we take like some of this one, as you can see, after the sideways movement, we start to pump, and then when we go back to the thing, and then that's where the real pump happened with Tron. And if something like that is going to happen with Babb, we're probably not right now. At least we're gonna see a bit of more correction and thing, something similar with what happened with the Tron coin right here. As you can see, had a bit of ups and downs here, which is basically the beginning of what Babb is trying to have, because we basically went through this part, and then basically going here. It's probably gonna go like this for a bit of time, and then I think that's where we're gonna see a big pump in Babb. Now I do believe heavily in Babb. There's coins that I believe more in, like PundyX, and of course I think I believe Tron a bit more than Babb. But Babb is a very, very bullish coin that I have. $1 million in volume, $54 billion in market cap, 20 billion circulating supply, 50 billion circulating supply. Babb is basically a banking where everyone is a bank, everyone owns their own money, no one thing, and Tron is the social media. So they're two different kind of thing. But when it comes to graphs, guys, graphing can be very similar. You can see different kinds of patterns with different graphs. That's how people get their predictions and different stuff like that. So that's where most of those predictions that you see online and stuff come from, and it's mostly from different different patterns of other graphs that happen beforehand. And I think that's where we're getting this from. And if something like this were to happen with Babb, we could see Babb, we could see Babb almost like hit maybe a couple cents, like 3-4 cents, maybe even 5 cents. And if you see something Babb hit like 5 cents, we could see some serious gains with the coin like this, and people will become very, very rich. And I definitely think something like this would happen. Maybe not soon, something like the time frame of Tron, like maybe if we saw, say here, so from the beginning of December 10th, 2017 to December 29th, so maybe in the next couple of weeks, right, if something like this was going to happen, that's almost a 500x with Babb, if it was to follow Tron's path, which I've seen a lot of articles and YouTubers say it would be, because how similar it is to the Tron graph is actually very, very, very close to it. So that's basically my insight on what I think of Babb and Tron with the graph thing, because like I said, I just saw a lot of different articles about it. Like, it's just a very short video, guys. I just thought I should share with you guys. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. Of course, it might not always be true. You guys can always look at just predictions and just fully assume that's going to happen. It's just a pattern, and patterns sometimes do follow it like straight, like basically like duplicates of each other, and sometimes they don't. But something like this similar, it's maybe a higher chance than others. But like I said, only a prediction. Don't take anything what I say just to go into it, because I have been getting a lot of messages about that kind of stuff. And yeah, that's basically it for today's video, guys. Like I said, let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments below with Babb and Tron. I just still am very, very bullish about Babb. Maybe if it's not going to go up now, it's going to go up soon. And that's it, basically it for this video, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.